Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play This is the Police. I learn. So after yesterday's evening recording, today I'm armed with a pen and a paper, and I have calculated that we have 2 more days, if I'm correct, to help the Vargas. Now the Sands are winning by 1 point, so if we help Vargas today and tomorrow, they should win the gang war and we should not get killed. However, this is completely and utterly an educated ass pool, so it could go a number of ways. But again, this is playing blind, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm just trying to wing it. I went back through the videos and this is what I did calculate, so we'll just see. Anyway, today's headlines read: Schoolgirl struck dead by lighting, confectionery reduces staff, and legendary actor Paul Spagat giving a masterclass in Freiburg. Well, everything seems to be pretty nice. I have my coffee, so let's just go to work. Oh, Percy, you're too tired, you can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. You are just... I don't really know if there is any point in getting him leveled up, because if he has an alcohol problem, he's just not regenerating health. I said that once we get him over 100, I'm gonna let him go, but I don't think that's gonna help. He's just gonna come too tired because of his alcohol problem again. So we're gonna try, and I'm gonna be, I said it, so I'm gonna hold on to my word. Percy is gonna get a day off after he reaches over 100. But we'll see if that helps. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. So let's start the day. We bought new music yesterday, I think. Snag It by Len Barnard. So let's listen to it. It's a good song. And we're gonna enjoy it. We are going to enjoy it. So what does the day have in store for us? Black protest. Federal law prohibits public gatherings close to municipal buildings. The blacks are planning a protest today in front of the city hall. This is a direct threat to the life of Mayor Rogers. Eliminate this threat by any means necessary. Oh, so it's the same thing as the feminists, right? Salary, okay. Which reminds me, isn't it today? Oh yes. Okay, well, we're gonna be greedy this time and request everything. We'll see how that's gonna work. Hey, new people on the labor market. Awesome. So we can get Melissa or Sharon. Okay, Shift B needs someone. They just got Percy. That's not exactly good count. So let's get... I don't know which one to hire. The name Sharon more, so let's get Sharon. And we get new detectives as well. Damn, but nobody really that good. Let's hire Alex for Shift A. We still have 1 slot, so that should be nice. And we get the black protest, of course. About 100 black people have surrounded City Hall chanting, "We want attention." You have to send 4 officers, SWAT, and a paddy wagon. Damn. Okay, let's just send the people we know that will be okay with. I don't think this can fail. Oh yes, it's this again. Mayor Rogers is misinterpreting the law in his favor. In fact, federal law allows public events in municipal buildings, including the mayor's office, provided the event is peaceful. We better cover our asses. No, let's refuse. We're not gonna suppress it by force. Oh hey, the Vargas need help. One of our friends hid a bag of explosives for us in the forest. We sent a couple of guys to retrieve it, but only one came back, and he had his tongue cut out. We better find out what happened to the other guy. Okay, let's send Yancey, Bloomingdale, and Austin, I guess? Well, I don't feel good having just 3 officers this early in the morning. Let's hope nothing bad will happen. The protest should be very close. It's just at the City Hall. Domestic disturbance. A call just came in from an elderly woman named Sarah Wilkinson. She's concerned about the baby crying and other shouts coming from her neighbor's house. She's always known the child to be quiet and well-behaved. Now let's send Purdy and Trevor. Only 2 people. This should be fairly easy to deal with. Suppress the protest by force? No. There goes our Christmas bonus. Hey, we got 55,000 on day 26. I think we had 180 days, so it's not going all that bad. Okay, mass riot. Football fans have started a massive fight at the stadium. The police are trying to keep order, but the crowd isn't cooperating. Oh no shit. Domestic disturbance. The situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. Actually, we have no one, and if I saw correctly, we're gonna need everyone for the riot. So refuse? Can you deal with it? Hey, you did! Awesome! Okay, so I guess it worked. So, crime in progress, mass riot. Wow, this is gonna be awful. And we're out of SWAT for today. That's not good. Okay, so Kochi will lead it. We got Yancey, Bloomingdale, Austin, Tsubaki, Asano, Lazzarini, and Percy? I don't think we can wait for anyone else, so let's just proceed and... Well, we still had 16 seconds, so I could have waited for the other 2, but holy hell, we sent everyone we got. That's gonna be a massacre. Football riots can be really nasty. The Vargas need help. In the city center, several of Sands' cars are following one of our couriers. The courier is driving around in circles trying to lose the tail, but Sands might overtake him if nobody steps in. Okay, let's send Purdy and Trevor. And that means that we are pretty much done with today's gang war. The Vargas will have 1 extra point, and that should be it. Mass riot. Smoke bombs have gone off through the stadium and people are beating each other mercilessly. Hit them with tear gas, rush into the crowd armed with tasers, and fire into the air to scare the assailants. Tear gas! Offenders caught, officers unharmed, civilians unarmed. Nice. 10 to everyone, and Percy is at 105. He is becoming useful, though in his state. I don't know. Carjacking. You guys come back. I'm gonna check this one. Carjacking. A woman called to report a carjacking. I was driving to work, stopped at a red light, and a man ran up to the car and pulled me right through the open window. Hurry, there's a traffic jam everywhere. He couldn't have gotten far. Okay, I'm gonna send Kochi, Bloomingdale, and Percy to deal with this. And we're gonna get him to 115. Oh god, I hope I just didn't get too cocky and he's gonna get shot in the head. Bank of Freeburg, the Sands need help. Some more idiots are at our bank again, trying to withdraw money from our account. This time we tried kicking them out, and they started breaking furniture and lighting paperwork on fire. Apparently the fools think this is going to hurt our business. Well, no kidding. We are too busy. Oh shit, I forgot about something. I wanted to put the detectives out. Yeah. Okay, robbery. Which one is the one where we're investigating the... Okay, hold on. Wheels of Empire. Okay, that's the receiving stolen property. Okay, detectives. We're gonna put... Wait, we got receiving stolen property, and we got the robbery. Now we got a bunch of frames, and we got theft, and we got a homicide. The homicide is new. I'm gonna put, because this one is really important, I'm gonna put all of our detectives from this shift to this. I hope I'm not doing that way too late. We need to take that gang down. Okay. Let's see how that's gonna go. Carjacking. Hey! Percy 115! I think we might actually even promote him. Because he's making such progress, we will want to make an example of him. Like protest, the mayor himself. Yeah, I know. Vandalism. Retiree Samantha Random was looking out the window when she saw two young girls break into the window of a nearby house and paint the word traitor and cunt on the wall. Okay, I'm gonna send Yancy, he needs a bit more experience, and let's send Asana. It's getting very late. Let's hear some more music here. I think this might be time for Chopin. Oh yeah, that soothes the nerves. And there's another sign, need help. The punks have a new lieutenant, and to make himself look good for Varga, he kidnapped the daughter of a senior member of our family. We've run the address of the house where she was being taken, and we've already sent some people out, but we don't know what we're going to find there. It's a perfect situation for a police backup. Man, I really feel like helping the Vargas. They're like the biker gangs, they just keep hurting everyone. Good. And they're really brutal, but we need to get rid of the Sands because they got our balls. We can take the Vargas down later, I think. Or I hope. Hey, good. We got more frames here. So what's going on? Leader. Simon Gorodnichev owns the garage that serves as headquarters for the Wheels of Empire biker gang. He always wears white sneakers. Okay, it's gonna be important. He got the white sneakers. After the robbery, Anton Tretyakov brought the loot back to the garage. He was alone carrying a large bag. Simon Gorodnichev stored the stolen jewels in a small safe. The safe is hidden behind the dead-end road sign which is hanging on the wall. Okay. So there he... Wait, the safe is hidden behind the dead-end road sign which is hanging on the wall. Stolen jewels. Okay, like this. After the robbery, the garage, or something like this, but I guess things are wrong. He always wears white sneakers. He has the white sneakers though. Yeah, it's probably gonna be... I don't know. We'll see. There's going to be more frames later on. And fifth, new frames. Okay, everyone's back. So I guess this is the last of the last, isn't it? Okay, let's end the day. Yes, Vargas got 19. Cool. Man, the animation of the chips is so nice. Okay, Percy is done. Let's end the day and see what tomorrow brings. Stuffed toys purchased for orphanage found toxic. Here's crashed into an ambulance. No survivors. Oh god, that's morbid. And price of alcohol to increase by 60%. Well, good. Tax it. Zaki and Vandal get food poisoning and expect to be in hospital for the next 5 days. Oh god, is that from... That is from the food we got, isn't it? Some pipes in my house busted and I need to wait around for the plumber. Can I take the day? Wow. Well... Oh yeah, but come tomorrow. They say it's going to rain today and I have a very weak immune system. No. I got some terrible heartburn this morning. No. Okay. So we are down to 2, 4, 6, 7 cops. Well, damn. This is gonna be brutal. This is going to be brutal. Let's listen to Sweet Ginger Green while the town goes down in flames. Jesus Christ. Please be nice. Request. Okay, no raise, no SWAT upgrade, new detective. Okay. Well, there's no labor market for that though. And new officer, awesome. So we can hire Melissa. We got. Okay, we are gonna come for the shift A. So no SWAT upgrade and no raise, but we got an extra officer. Vandalism. An elderly woman has reported that children wearing hoodies have painted rude words on a nearby monument. I think Fall can take care of that. Suicide threat on Atticus Tower. A teenage girl slipped past the skyscraper guards and found her way onto the roof. She's now standing on the edge. A guard called the police and said that he was afraid to approach the girl. He could tell that the girl is serious. Okay, let's send Gardner. Man, he's always so tired. I hate that. And some Madi, I guess. That's very close. Suicide threat. Another one on the bridge. A trucker saw a teenage boy climb over the safety fence in the middle of the bridge. The driver stopped and tried to talk to the boy, but the boy became hysterical, screaming, "Don't come any closer or I'll jump." Well, Grant is kinda hot, so she could work that. Our guys took a big rig belonging to sand, sent it flying into the river. Everything was going great, but our people were stopped by a local gamekeeper who was holding them at gunpoint. Says that he can wait until the police arrives, or he will shoot them. Think you could send one of your guys to take care of it? Okay, let's send Lovash. We're very low on officers. Anything else comes up, we are screwed. Vandalism. Okay. Foul didn't disappoint. So we'll have 3 cops for the next shift. Shift happening. Suicide threat. Okay, good. That's nice. So now we'll have 5 cops for the next shift happening. Suicide threat. Grant? Wow. Nice grant. Hit and run in the city center. A pedestrian said that he saw a dark pickup careen onto the sidewalk and hit 2 teenage skateboarders. He didn't even slow down, just smeared those poor kids and kept driving straight ahead. The drunk freak. Okay, let's do it like this. Animal assault in the suburbs. We received a rambling call from a man who claims that he returned home from work to find a huge cat sitting on his doorstep, crouching and ready to attack. It was growling like a Tyrannosaurus, stuttered the victim. Okay, we're gonna send Grant. This is gonna be probably another false phone call. The situation is more serious. Okay, let's send Samadi and Gardner. And I'm gonna send Grant here. What is this? Disorderly conduct. A pensioner looked out of her window and saw a crowd of naked people running through the street. She didn't know what to think and called her neighbor, who had also witnessed the outrageous spectacle. The woman together called the police and demanded an immediate explanation. Okay, are we getting anyone back? I can't really send 1 officer and offender caught, officers unharmed. Come on, guys. Okay, so yeah, this is not good. Let's hope he's gonna call in for reinforcements, because if not, it's gonna be hot and heavy. The reported Catosaurus Rex is just an ordinary neighbor's pet and poses no threat to anyone. Yeah, that's what I hoped. I just hope Lovash has enough sense to call in for reinforcements. Do it! Thunders escaped. Yeah. Well, on the other hand, a small price to pay. The Vargas need help. We're taking another run at Sands Ranch. This time we've learned from our mistakes and we're much better equipped. But Mr. Vargas still wanted to invite you along for the party. In fact, he insists you come. Okay, I'm gonna send Samadhi, Grant, and Taylor. We need to get Lovash into some other, successful mission because he lost a bit of skill. The road. A guest of Mr. Sand is leaving Freeburg, but some punks somehow learned the route and prepared an ambush. It's turning into a shootout and we need any cop we can get. And the other one is... Looks like Varga let a bunch of angry punks off the leash, and now they're brawling with our men right outside the ice ring. There's a few dozen people in the brawl, so the police better step in and cool things down. I'm going to send our officer to help with one of these. Probably the city hall, the ice skate ring. Because, disorderly conduct and stuff, but... Let's make sure that these guys are on their way back before we do so. Wait, what? Unlawful assembly? Oh shit. Destruction of property. Okay, so this has precedence. What's going on here? So, destruction of property. Supermarket manager Sonia Franco reports that an elderly man deliberately overturned the vegetable table and is refusing to pay for the damages. He tried to escape, but the store guard managed to detain the offender. I think Grant can take care of that, and we're gonna go with the unlawful assembly. The people wearing white caps have gathered outside City Hall demanding a return to the good old days of segregation and slavery in Freeburg. The crowd chanted, "White is right." Some were seen carrying revolvers. Okay, that's not fun. But it's a good thing that Lovash... Okay, and we're not going to help the Sands, unfortunately. Homicide, we get new frames. Receiving stolen property, we get new frames. And robbery, no new frames. So wait, let's check the... Receiving stolen property. Wait. Oh, dead end route. Ha ha ha! We gotcha. Okay, so that was the mistake. And... Oh yeah, well... Wait, there's two places. Shit. There's nothing I can do for you guys, so you better... Oh god, thanks. And we found non-automatic weapons. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, we can't. Destruction of property. Thunder called, officers unharmed. Okay, let's end the day. Vargas 21, Sands 18. The war is over. The tyrannical rule of the Sand family, which has lasted for generations, has come to an end. The common world of Freeburg is transformed beyond recognition. How exactly it will all end up, that's for Vickers Varga to decide. Okay, so the day is over, and the episode as well. I think we've done well. We'll need to catch that biker, though, in 2 days. And tomorrow, hopefully, these guys will have a much nicer day than we did. And 2 of our officers are in the hospital. That's going to be rough. I'll probably have to call some... or order some people. If they are going to come with some ridiculous excuses, I'm going to ask them to come tomorrow to help the A shift. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow with the next episode. So, see you then.